Wednesday morning, we are about to have a team meeting and go over stuff.
Almost got it.
Wrapped up the meeting, it was super fun. This guy, we went over a bunch of wins, difficulties, and what else did we do? Wins,
Challenges, gratefuls.
gratefuls. It was awesome. Now Steve and I are going to a podcast in North Scottsdale. I'm pretty excited about this.
You're grounded.
Hey Steve, how do you keep all your shit together?
Post-it notes. How do I keep all my shit together? What kind of question is that? Which shit?
Like, how do you keep yourself organized, make sure nothing falls through the cracks? Do you have a system? What's that like?
People. People is how I keep my shit together. The right people in the right places. You make the right hires, you reward the right people. They become loyal, and they become an extension of what you do, and that's really how you keep organized at the end of the day.
I'm hearing that, I'm thinking a lot of agents would be like, there's no way I would ever do that in a million years, but look at the success you've had. I mean, talk about what was the direct impact.
Just wrapped up the All In podcast with Steve and David, and who was the other guy?
Joe, I can't even pronounce his name.
Joe.
Joe the
Super
Italian.
fun. Joe the Italian.
That was a good podcast. Those guys are good dudes.
It was a good time. It was fun. I feel like I need to give more context of what that was. We met with David Morse, I believe. He is the CEO of Keller Williams Scottsdale. Super cool guy, very active on social media, with giving out loads of useful information for agents and entrepreneurs. Give him a follow, I'll link all of his stuff below. We joined him with his co-host Joe. I'm honestly not 100% sure what Joe does, but they have this podcast called All In, and Steve was on it today, so that's what we were there for. Now I have a bunch of work to do, and then I have a dinner to go to later at like 6:30, so just squeezing stuff in. So I am at this event. It is a mastermind event. Get over it. So I'm at this event. It's a mastermind event for this group of guys. Steve's a part of it, and they needed a guy to shoot it, grab some video of it, and they gave me the opportunity. So I'm here. I'm super nervous about it. There's a bunch of bigger names that are going to be there. I think Chris Harder's going to be here. We'll see how I do. I'm nervous because I really haven't done a lot of events like this. I've been shooting for Steve for a couple months, and I'm really comfortable shooting with him. But for some reason, because I'm shooting for someone I don't know, I'm like really terrified right now. So, oh no, we'll see how it goes. Hey,
How you doing, man?
Paul.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. Let's see. It is 9:52. I just got home from the event. It was a lot of fun. There's some serious players in that room. There was some ex-professional athletes there, high execs and some tech companies that were there. Serial entrepreneurs, some commercial real estate developers there. So a room full of really successful people, and it was fun hearing them talk. They got vulnerable with some challenges that they were all facing, which was really, really cool to hear. That was pretty much the whole reason why I did the event. I mean, I didn't get paid for it. I got a meal, which was delicious. Thank you, Kyle. I'm not talking to myself, but the guy who put on the event, his name was Kyle. I appreciate the steak. But I was there just to hear those guys' thought processes and where they're at, and what they're focusing on. And it was an event for just a bunch of guys at that level to hang out and bond. And it pretty much made me recognize that, like, it was a real life example of, no matter where you're at financially, you always have to be working on the 7 equities. And the 7 equities basically are mind, body, and soul, are the main 3. Those are the most important 3. Then you have family and friends after that, and then work, then money. And like, those guys all had the last 2 on lock. They were every single one in there was very financially successful. But they were all struggling in different aspects in the other 5 equities. And so it's important, no matter where you're at financially, where whatever you're doing, no matter where you get to or whatever you think, money will bring you, recognize that you always have to be working on yourself. You always have to be working on your mindset. You always have to be working on your health, your fitness, your spirituality, and your family. Pour yourself into your significant other and your kids if you have them, or everyone else. And then it's really important to have meaningful relationships, meaningful friendships that give you fulfillment. Busy day. All right, now I'm gonna go watch TV with the girlfriend. This isn't focus. Later. We are out at the Air Force Museum in Mesa, Arizona, with a couple of my good friends. Matt over there, if you watched my Flight with Mikey vlog, he was the pilot. He might be going out to Afghanistan for 5 months, so I'm trying to spend some time together. And on those 7 equities that I was talking about earlier, one of the ones that I'm trying to work on, friendships, just really cherishing my close friendships and spending time. One thing that I've been getting in life is lots of opportunities, which is amazing, but it definitely takes away from your time and takes a lot of your time away. So I'm trying to set time aside for my friendships, and I'm super excited to hang out with him. I have a really good friend over there, Kyle. He drove up from Tucson, and we're just spending some hours together out here. Super stoked about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna go spend the rest of the time I got with my friends, putting the camera down. Thank you so much for watching though. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week.